Hello, 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 beloveds. Welcome to Morning of the Dove. I'm so happy to be with you as always. And this is becoming one of my favorite times in my day to have the privilege to record this and find sacred sanctuary with you. So, welcome and thank you for being with me. So, just a quick snapshot if you are new to us. Morning of the Dove is a sacred pause in your day. And we know that as the sun rises and the dove reveals itself, this is the moment in time where you get to take a breath. It's a time to remember and turn to the presence that has always been there, that is within you. So each day we have an opportunity to reflect on the wisdom that's available to us in the quietude, in the presence. This is a spiritual reprieve, if you will, a moment for you to come home into you and find a way to quiet, just to quiet and assuage that storm that's within. And some of you may not have a storm, right? There are days where we have it and there are days we don't. So we've been talking this week about peace. So we're going to anchor that thought in further today. But before we get into a little bit of discussion, I'm going to invite you to sit. And if you're standing, if you're moving around, if you're doing something while you're listening to this, I just invite you to soften. You don't have to stop. You don't have to change your pace. Just soften and let the words in. So we're going to begin today with a breath, this breath of life that is ours, this gift, the gift of life that supports the heartbeat, the primal heartbeat that beats within us and then connects into the cosmic heart, the mother's heartbeat. It's a time to recognize that grace is carrying you. And so we ask that these words that are spoken here today and this time that we are in together is anchored, in that I am moved outside of myself so that the highest and best can come through. And I give thanks for that. I give thanks for the presence, oh gosh, in the gift that it is to do this work, to walk this path, and to be in it with you. And whether I have met you or not, whether we agree with any ideology or not, thank you for being here. Because I know that you are doing the very best that you can. And sometimes in this world, it doesn't feel like enough. Or sometimes we're doing the best we can and nobody recognizes it. So, beloved, I see you. I recognize you. I love you. You may not like everything that you believe in or do, but that's irrelevant, isn't it? And isn't that just the beauty of humanity? We're each a unique expression, a unique emanation of God representing the highest. And I'm not talking about a man in the sky. I'm talking about a presence that is indescribable. I think my cat Dalton agrees with you. So, what is important here when we're talking about peace? Is that peace starts within. It's a place within you where tranquility washes over. Now, I'm going to share with you a little bit about my last few nights. I have been waking up, and it starts around 6 p.m. Then I go to bed, and then it's waking me up with this profound anxiety, which there have been many times in my life where that's justified. I go, okay, I get that. This time I can't understand it. But I know unequivocally that my insides must be settled for me to be a harbinger of peace in the outside world. Now, I can have actions that are peaceful, but my presence, what precedes me when I walk in the room, what precedes me when I'm sitting here with you, that is an internal, and it's eternal as well. It's internal. And one of my favorite Psalms passages in the Bible is in the morning. In the morning, she awakes and all is well. And I really screwed up that passage, but the idea is when she awakens, all that dwelled there before is gone. And peace and love and sunshine is here. So every morning when I wake, I can feel the relief that the nighttime is over. And it's interesting because it's been deepening that psalm. Now, what has been mine to do is in these periods of awakening with deep anxiety, I get into the practices of the muscles I've built that assuage and solve this situation, which is prayer. And what I end up doing is I pray for everyone that I love. I pray for everyone I don't love, because in the highest of me, I love everyone. In the human of me, I have resentments, I have judgments, I have jealousies, I have, why do you have that and I don't situations, right? That's my humanness. In my interconnectedness with the divine, I know you are just like me, and we're all doing the best we can. So, in this concept of peace, we want to move to the highest, and highest is the wrong word, but the place where we're standing, that's a truth for even those we can't reconcile in our mind. Because that is a true love. See, for me, God is love, but it's an unconditional love. That's what I saw in my accident. It's a love that you can't even quantify or qualify with words. And this is what we are seeking to become. So that everyone we meet gets touched with the kiss of the dove. And so, beloveds, we're going to move into a little bit of prayer. Now, if prayer is a word that triggers you, I invite you to understand and to pick a word such as evocation. You're evoking, evoking a feeling tone within you that moves you into a state of peace and harmony. So pick another word. But I promise you this, there will be no word that serves you well until you reconcile that trigger. Because when you're really in peace, there's nothing that can trigger you, including a word. So breathe. Place your hand on your heart. Acknowledge your heart space through the touching of your heart. The physical acknowledgement of your human heart, your cosmic heart, the interconnected portal to the light. And we evoke the words of thanksgiving and gratitude for this day, for this moment, for this afternoon, for this morning, for this evening, whatever it is for you. We evoke this feeling with gratitude. And we accept that we are the bringers of peace to everyone, whether they look like us or not, whether they believe in the same thing or not. We are peace. Peace evades all limitations. That is the true nature of peace. And so, beloveds, I end here for today. My prayer for you, the feeling tone that I evoke for you, as you walk upon this earth lightly, and you feel moments rush through your heart where the quietness and stillness is present, and you begin to experience the true nature of all that is. And so it is. Amen.